News. Hey there, YouTube. We're going to jump into the bullshit section of today's stream. We're going to cover Elon fucking Musk. Isn't that great? Don't you want to talk about Elon some more? Weren't you just thinking to yourself when you click the YouTube video? I want to listen to more Elon news. I'm going to keep this quick here, but I do need to jump into it because unfortunately he's relevant. I don't know what to tell you. The motherfucker's relevant, okay? We need to talk about him. And this goes back to what I was saying. I was criticized for this, you know. I remember getting into big fights with people on my stream 6 months ago, talking about how, you know, we were talking about Donald Trump being banned off Twitter and, you know, some other right-wingers getting banned off Twitter. And I disagree with banning anybody off Twitter permanently. I think we should have a federal legislation passed that would regulate social media companies in terms of how they ban people and how transparent they need to be and for how long and all that shit. Okay, but I was warning people that right now lefties are perfectly happy letting billionaires, Mark Zuckerberg and Jacksepticeye, whoever the fuck his name is, running Twitter. Oh yeah, no, just let them handle it. We don't need any kind of transparency on this. They're on our side, so it's okay. We don't need to fuck with them. It's okay. Same attitude they had about Obama. Same exact fucking attitude they had about Obama, right? When he was giving himself every executive power in the fucking sun. Our constitutional fucking what he's got a constitutional lawyer, right? Our president, the constitutional lawyer, destroying the Constitution, destroying the separation of powers. Oh, it's okay. Liberals are totally cool with it. Oh, it's okay. It's Obama doing it. So he's probably has a good reason and he's nice. And yeah, we should just give the executive all this power and no problem there. Just give them all the power. And then what'd he do? RBG died and then he handed the whole fucking kingdom over to Trump. Tell me I'm wrong. On Twitch, you are abandoned. Yeah, I tried to change it. It won't let me change it. I'm just going to make a new channel. That's what needs to happen. Okay, let's get into it. Here's the fucking Elon news. Hold on, let me fix this. Let's fix this here real quick. Here, yeah, brown and yellow piss. There we go. Brown, piss, yellow. There we go. That's Elon right there. I can't believe I still don't have a fucking toilet flush sound. I gotta get a toilet flush sound on this. Twitter threatened with EU sanctions over journalists' ban. So now Twitter is now, you know, might be facing some kind of sanctioning, you know, over its willy-nilly, you know, just, oh, they hurt Elon's feelings. I found a loose, lame excuse why I can ban everybody, so now I'm gonna do it. And I'm just gonna go crazy, and it's my one excuse. Doxing, don't you dox me. And then he's already going, you know, on Twitter replying on shit that's like pointing out people's locations and shit. He's the ultimate hypocrite. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's completely full of shit. He made a couple smart moves with the money daddy gave him early on in his career, and he's completely shit all over that reputation. Fucking Tesla stock is down, what, 40%, 60%? Buy it while you can, because you know what? It's all based on Elon and his image, okay? That stock is going to go right back up once ever this drama finishes, however this crescendos. So get it while you can. That shit's on sale. The Tesla stock. It doesn't deserve it. The vehicle and the company doesn't deserve the valuation that it has. But here's the thing: the market wants it to be where it's at, and they want it to go right back up. And what they want is that they want Elon gone, and then that the stock is going to go right back up. Mark my words on that one. I don't give out stock advice too often, but I really do think that that's the case with Tesla. I really do. I think this has everything to do with Elon's fucking image. And whenever this saga finishes, that stock is going to go right back up. Maybe not where it was, but I think it will. Two banned accounts, Matt Binder and Elon Jets, were in a Twitter space when Elon Musk joined. Uh-oh, what did he do? What did he do? What did the adult in the room do? after being briefly confronted about the banned journalists didn't post real-time location information, he rage quits the call. Then he shuts the whole Twitter Space feature down. Shuts the whole thing down. I don't know if he shut it down temporarily. I don't know, whatever. He probably had to shut it down so that he can change it so that these people couldn't join spaces. Something like that. Right? It was probably some bug that they were allowed to join. He was like, well, shut it down until you can make sure that the people who I ban are not allowed to join spaces. I don't even know what spaces. I've literally never even used this feature. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Cody Shody's up in there. Motherfucking this long-haired Dan guy. All these progressives that are like plugged in. There's some progressives that are just so online. I don't even like, don't you have a life? How do you have a life out of being so online? I don't get it. Anyway, so that's one story. Another one here. Why do I have this? Why do I have this? Oh, this is great. That's why. Okay, that's why. So here's a feature that Elon's already been burned by this feature once, and I got a feeling he's going to be, this context feature is probably going to be disabled, because look how it's burning Joe Biden over here with the classic neoliberal gaslight, right? Wages have gone up more than prices the last few months. Oh, we're doing great. And in a few weeks, starting in January, families will get even more breathing room when our plan to lower drug costs, health insurance premiums, and energy bills goes into effect. They speak as if these things are helping everybody. But oops, here's a little context. Wage growth, Wage growth, 2.2%, has grown more than inflation, 0.2%, only over the last measured quarter. Over the last 2-year period, wages, 7.2%, have increased roughly half as much as inflation, 14.0%. So yes, it's true. You're either making the same amount of money or you're making a little bit more, and everything got more expensive. Okay? This is your middle class or maybe lower class lifestyle whittled away. And what's their solution to this inflation crisis? Lower your wages. That's what they tell you. Well, the only way to fix this, we got to lower the wages. People just need to expect less. And then what do we do when we crack open Forbes with the Financial Times? Record profits, baby! We're swimming in it. Up to my ass in doubloons. Right? There's a fucking sickness. They're sick. They're sociopathic. Their pile isn't big enough, and it needs to be bigger. We need to stop entertaining this idea that these people are smarter, that these people are better. We need to tax them and redistribute their wealth. Oh, he said it. He fucking said it. No, don't do it now. Don't do it. If they won't spend their money, by God, I'm going to spend it for them. You don't get to take it with you. And I'm sure as fuck don't want to deal with your nepotism children. Right? We had to deal with fucking, what's her name, McCain. What's her nuts? We got to deal with these fucking Trump spawns who want to be just like their daddy. Right? Chelsea Clinton was smart. Chelsea Clinton was, they wanted desperately, her mom desperately wants her to get into politics. She's like, I don't know, man. Your legacy kind of sucks, and it's like exhausting to defend it. A dragon is never content with their horde. These people are sick. Okay? They're not geniuses. They have some kind of compulsion disorder. All right, so here's your mainstream media rundown of what this asshole had to say. And by the way, look how giddy they are. Mainstream media loves seeing social media have problems like this because they think it legitimizes them as the legitimate source of news. If you want the world to take you seriously, Anderson Cooper, stop running your show with these like promos of you like saving children. Okay, you did it like 10 years ago. Okay, get your spotless, clean ass in the trenches of Ukraine, and then call yourself a journalist. You literally have the resources, man. You got millions of dollars, dude. You could bring a whole camera crew. You could, I mean, come on. What you doing, dude? You just a millionaire. You're just a millionaire, gaslighting and giving us little bits and pieces of reality. It's shameful that people like Anderson Cooper get to call themselves journalists. When you see real journalism, like Greg Palast, I used to say Matt Taibbi, not any fucking more. Right? But when you see real journalists, these guys look like fucking clowns. They are.
Quiet day at Twitter since its new billionaire owner, Elon Musk,
died suddenly. What? Let me guess, from the vaccine, right? It died suddenly. Are you the third right winger in at least an hour to like my channel? Am I getting right wing attention? I love that. I love that. Does one of these right wingers want to fucking debate me? Fuck, that'd be so much fun. Oh, I'm a big tough guy. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up.
Control. Tonight, a popular Twitter account that tracked Musk's private jet has been suspended. The move comes just 1 month after Musk touted his commitment to free speech. It's a very strange story that's been taking a lot of turns today. But first, the backstory from CNN's Donny O'Sullivan.
I'm Jack Sweeney, and I'm a student at the University of Central Florida, and I'm 20.
And now he's on the radar of the world's richest man.
Your data
This fucking Zoomer got so under Elon's skin. You gotta give him props, dude. You gotta give him props. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's very possible that, Elon was saying, well, because he tried to get out of the deal, right? After he signed the papers, and he was like, well, at least eventually I get to take this asshole out, right? I bet you somewhere in his fucking cavernous head, Elon was thinking to himself, well, all right, 44 billion gone, but I mean, it's going to be kind of nice to shut this asshole down. By the way, there's now a Reddit thread, dedicated to just tracking Elon Musk's jet, and it's already exceeded 40,000 members. So Streisand effect in full effect, folks. Streisand effect in full effect there. Elon now has more eyeballs on his private jets than ever before.
Steve is the identifier, the altitude, the latitude and longitude.
Jack Sweeney used his computer programming skills to set up Elon Jet.
I would like to point out, though, that this data, when you view it normally, is anonymized. And the one thing that I disagree with is that they're taking this anonymous data, these people, right? And they're saying, okay, this jet is actually owned by this person, this serial number, right? Or this model, this Cessna, whatever, right? This model of plane is, that's Elon's plane. That's Jeff Bezos's plane. Because normally you are allowed to view this data, but it's anonymized. It's just numbers, right? So that is the one thing that this human being is doing. And I do think that is legally questionable, right? Because ask yourself, right? Because I believe every person is equal, okay? From the president to the Pope, we're all blood and guts, right? We're all a bunch of fucking, we're all a big mess up here, right? All of us. So would I be okay with this person doing this to a door-to-door salesman who goes across the nation and he's selling, I don't know, fucking vacuums, right? Like literally like the 1950s, right? He throws the dirt on the floor and everything. Okay. But for some reason, he's got somebody that hates him and has started up a Twitter, right? And is literally tracking his movements everywhere he goes. Right? Not saying, go get him, go kill him here, go kill him there, but just cold hard data. Steve went to Minnesota today. Steve went to Kentucky today. Right? At this time, he landed at this place. Would we be okay with that? If it was just Steve, the vacuum salesman? I don't think so. So I do think buried in this sea of Schadenfreude, right, of comeuppance that is so satisfying, right? This untouchable billionaire getting touched. It's so good. But I do think lost in our exuberance for some Schadenfreude, we are losing track a little bit of the fact that if this were happening to us individually, I don't think any of us would be cool with this, right? So why is it cool with Elon? I think that is a fair question. Like he does, but I don't think he deserves it. He doesn't deserve fairness. He doesn't deserve a fucking bone. He doesn't deserve fuck. Man, I hate being nuanced. I hate. Can I just join in on the fun, please? I just want to shit on Elon without having to fucking feel guilty about it, huh? No, I gotta be nuanced. No.
A Twitter bot that tracked the location of Elon Musk's private plane, all using publicly available information.
Why did you decide to set up this account?
I was a fan of Elon. You know, he does some pretty cool stuff with SpaceX and Twitter. And
He was a fan. Oh, come on. So did it really start off with him being like a Britney Spears kind of fanboy? Oh, I just want to know where my hero is. Maybe my hero will land in my state and I could go get an autograph. Was it really like that? Thank you for following, Looney. Perfect. You found the right place. You found your home, Looney.
it gives you just another view that a lot of people don't know about where that person's going, and might give you clues as to what new business is going on.
The account racked up more than 500,000 followers, but Musk wasn't too happy, and Jack says last year the billionaire asked him to shut Elon Jet down.
I was about to go to sleep, and I was in a normal college dorm last night, and I remember telling my roommate, hey, Elon Musk just direct messaged me.
And what did the message say?
It said, can you take this down? It's a security risk.
A screenshot of the messages Jack says are from Musk showed the billionaire was curious, even impressed with Jack's coding skills, asking him, how are you able to track using a bot?
I didn't really feel like taking it down because it meant a lot to me and still does.
According to the messages, Elon said, I don't love the idea of being shot by a nutcase, and then offered Jack $5,000 to shut the account down.
And then I basically asked for $50,000 or a Tesla, and he said thinking about it.
Musk didn't take him up on the offer. Fast forward to this November.
Soon after Elon bought Twitter.
Hey, Leo, do you generally believe in censorship?
He tweeted, my commitment to free speech extends even to not banning the account following my plane, even though that is a direct personal safety risk.
Also, what do you have to say, Leo, what do you have to say about this statement? To a point when it involves getting someone killed. Do you vote for politicians that say that they are pro-free speech?
Now, he tweeted that about a month ago. Clearly, he doesn't feel that way anymore.
Yeah, it's complete opposite of what he said.
On Wednesday morning, Jack woke up to the news that his Elon Jet account had been suspended.
I'm doing everything I can politically to destroy you, Leo, but you are winning. So congratulations. You are winning. Your strange brand of MAGA fascism is winning. It's undeniably true. Oh, it's raining.
From Twitter, and in the afternoon, Twitter shut down his personal account.
I literally had just talked about how the account is like the canary in the coal mine. It just shows that he can continue to do what the last people did at Twitter, and they can bend the rules in however which way they want for whoever they want.
Leo, do you think the founding fathers would have wanted Trump to invade the Capitol and take over the country by force? Leo, do you think that that's what the founding fathers would have wanted Trump to do?
Elon might have his billions, but Jack has at least one powerful ally in his corner.
Hello again.
His grandmother, Phyllis.
What do you think of your grandson going up against the world's richest man?
Well, I don't know. It's, to me, because I'm a grandma, kind of scary.
Leo, I saw that you didn't answer my question. I noticed that you didn't answer my question and you just answered with another irrelevant non sequitur. Do you mind? I know BLM terrorist. I know you're going to shoot us in the streets. I know you can't wait for it. But can you answer my question? Do you think the founding fathers would have approved of Trump's actions on January 6th? Do you think they would have been like, yeah, that's the right move? I mean, they were revolutionary.
Scary.
You got a genius on your hands there?
Oh my gosh. Even when he was 2, he was a genius. He was always interested in going in the garage.
Yeah, so January 6th was a good thing then, Leo. You think January 6th was a good thing, huh? Okay.
Garage, and if anything was broke, he was there to fix it, put it together, and he could figure it out.
Despite shutting down his accounts, Jack says he still admires Musk.
If Elon said, hey, come work for me at Tesla or Twitter, would you take the job?
Oh yeah, for sure.
If Elon...
The 2020 terrorist attacks, are you talking about the George Floyd BLM protests? Killed thousands of private Americans? Really? Yeah, no, I fight for the elite. That's why I criticize Joe Biden and Donald Trump. But no, I know, no. It's funny how you're just like, are you a script? Are you a human being? What is the date right now? Are you a robot? Because you're like non sequitur, BLM terrorist, BLM Trump terrorist, the vaccines. All right, okay. Well, I've had my fun. We're not going to let you distract me anymore. So thank you so much for your time. Suck my dick, of course. Go to hell. All that fun stuff. All that spicy stuff. Going to go ahead and move on because you're irrelevant to me. You're my enemy. I know you're my enemy. I'm doing everything I can to destroy you politically. And you're doing everything you can to justify the violence that you're going to purport against lefties and what you've deemed the other, as does a fascist organization do, right? So we all know where we stand, right? I know it's the BLM black people. It's far, the George Floyd protests were far worse than the January 6th attempted insurrection. Absolutely, totally. That makes perfect sense to me. So we're just going to go ahead and show you the door, honey, and move on. Thank you so much.
Elon Musk is watching this. What's your message to him?
Oh, he better not forget that I'm his grandma. That's what I got to say.
Watch the fuck out, Elon. I'm literally worth multiple millions. There you go. That's your Elon news. Thank you so much, right-wing asshole who really spiced up the chat. We love having the opportunity to shit on fascists, so appreciate you coming in and opening your mouth wide, allowing us to use you as a human toilet. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, that was your Elon news. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it. I, for one, can't wait for the oligarchs to be just completely in control. Because there's one thing that I've noticed is that they're extremely competent, smart, and capable human beings. And I really do think that the only thing holding society back is the fact that we're holding these great men back from taking charge, from bringing our society from the muck into this new Andrew Tate style hellhole. So thank you so much, YouTube. Like and subscribe. Check out the channel. Description, link in the description. Thank you so much.